Fairy meet Cancer, Cancer sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. This is a 2-week reading for all Cancers starting today, the 23rd of November, 2024. This is Ariel Gatoga, and today I'm reading with the Gulliver Tarot, and I've already purified with this beautiful Van by Provence Santé. You can find links for both of these products right in the video description of this video on my YouTube channel. Let's see what's in the cards for all you gorgeous Cancers. Starting out with the Two of Wands, followed by the Six of Coins, and then the Magician card. Okay, so the Two of Wands is saying that you've been kind of impatient about work or projects or something to do with career. I don't know, whatever the work is. It just seems like you haven't been satisfied. Things haven't been going quite as quickly as you want them to. Right now, you're in a place where the universe is ready to really kind of miraculously change things for you, especially financially. And it's important for you that you understand that your role in that is accepting it, being willing, because again, nothing happens against our will. Nothing happens without us sort of instigating it. But it's a really good time for you to have a lot of these things, especially financially and somewhat with your work as well too, to work out for you in a beautiful way. And the solar light is always indicated on these 6 cards. And the solar light is that energy that emanates right from the 6th sphere of the Hermetic Tree of Life, and it represents the divine design. And when we work with the solar light, what that does when we allow it to is it rearranges things in our lives so that they start to conform to and reflect the divine design of our lives. And that's exactly what you want, especially in regards to your money, which is what this is, and your work. Now, over here it's saying, yeah, but I think I need to do things on my own, because I need to make sure that things are done the way I think they should be done. And not only that, but this card is saying, and I need to make sure that people think that I am the kind of person I want them to think I am. So I need to manipulate my life so that people like me, people think of me in a certain way, things work out in a certain way, and my way is the only way. And if it's not my way, I don't want it. Now, you may not be quite that extreme with this, but that's what this card represents, this Magician card here. And what it's saying is that you can't do both. You can't say, well, I want the divine design as long as it looks like this. That doesn't work, because then you're not asking for the divine design, you're asking for window dressing. You're asking that the universe come in and be your interior decorator. And that's not how it works. The universe doesn't come in and take your list and give you what you say you want. When you're dealing with this 6 here, the universe is saying everything that's part of the divine design stays, everything that's not part of the divine design goes. And it's all going to be fabulous, but you don't have the vantage point. This is the universe talking. You don't have the vantage point here of understanding what stays and what goes. I know you think you do, but you don't. So if you want to stay thinking you know everything, you can, but then this waits until you can get out of the way. So there's that, we all go through that from time to time, but the advice here from the reading so far is don't do that. Don't think that you know best. Let the universe do what it does and know that you're going to be happy. And it's going to be better than anything that you could come up with on your own. So trying to come up with stuff on your own right now is not as powerful as allowing the universe to show you what's possible and to bring it to you. Ace of Coins, Lover's card, and Emperor. Yeah, this is wonderful. So you're a cardinal sign, a cardinal water sign, and cardinal signs are extremely influenced by, I don't know about influenced, I don't know if that's a word, are extremely indicated by the Emperor card. It's technically an Aries card, but it's really a cardinal card. So you are very much at home with the Emperor card. And the emperor is the fact that you're the emperor. Your empire is your life, and you're in charge. You are the emperor. So no wonder you want to be like the magician and just say, okay, this and then that and then this and then that, because you recognize that. So it makes sense. However, there's a mystery here that you might be missing out on. And that is that the emperor who follows on the invisible plane becomes an incredible leader on the external planes. And the emperor who decides to lead on the internal planes becomes a very inefficient leader on the external planes. So learning how to let yourself be divinely guided and not making up your own mind is the name of the game here. And that's what this lover card is all about. This lover's card is very clear that the guardian angel has a specific goal. And where are the people looking? Are they looking at the goal, or are they looking around at each other? Right? So they're missing out on the blessings of this angel. The angel is there saying, look, if you look right there, you're going to get it. Just pretend that these people are like, I don't know where it is. Where do you think that thing would be? I don't know where it is. And the angel is saying it's right there. And then and these people are saying, what angel? So it's this is a wonderful reminder when we get the lover's card that the universe already knows, already has a solution for whatever it is that you might think is a problem, for whatever it is that you think you might need or want, everything. It's already taken care of. But our job is to stop going blah, 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 blah to the different parts of our own mind and listen instead to that angel that knows where it is and how to get there and what to do. And that's just a matter of discipline. Now, it's saying that on this upper panel here is saying that you're actually in a new trend, financially speaking, a really positive one. And that's another reason for you to be listening and being guided by your inner guide, by your guardian angel, whatever you call it. It doesn't matter what you call it, by your intuition, rather than coming up with your own ideas. Because if you start coming up with your own ideas, it's not that you're bad. It's not that you're going to be punished. It's that you're going to miss out on all of this because you wouldn't know where to look. You wouldn't know where to look for all of those financial miracles and all of that you're wanting. Everything that you're wanting, everything that you're sort of impatient about, it's already taken care of. So when you start listening to the inner guide, the inner voice, rather than saying, oh, I should have this, or I should do that, or then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do that, making a bunch of plans, then you're going to start being the wrong kind of emperor. And you're not going to be as effective of an emperor and effective of a leader in your own life, which is your empire, than if you listen to this, if you listen to the guidance of this angel. So how do you listen to the guidance of the angel? Well, for one thing you can do is listen to that solar light meditation. That's a really good meditation for you because you can get it done in 30 seconds to a minute if you have to, and listen and learn how to do it all on your own without having to be tethered to a recording. And so if you can do that throughout the day, maybe a few times a day, that's going to do so much as far as opening your mind to that part of the universe that has your divine design already to go. It's all ready to go. There's no time. It doesn't waste any second once you allow it to happen. So working with that meditation is really probably not a bad idea. Then you've got these 3 other meditations should you want to do more. And there's plenty there. This one here is great. The one for the lover's card here, you can find a link in the video description of this video on YouTube, or you can also find it on my website, arielscorner.com, for the tarot meditations. And the one for the lover's card is nice because it's called Receive Guidance on a Choice or Decision. And you can really learn, what to do. At any moment, just by listening to that meditation is going to help give you the skills to do it without the meditation. There's also this one here, this called the Emperor card. And the meditation is called Claiming Your Royal Powers. And I think that's going to be a great one for you also as that cardinal water sign. And then finally here, this magician card, this is another good one for you. And it's called letting go of others' opinions. Letting go of others' opinions. So those are 4 meditations that you can use. So, people sometimes when they hear these things, they say, yeah, well, what do I do? How do I do it? Well, those are 4 ways that you can actually start to optimize all of the blessings from this reading. And all of these meditations, by the way, are free of charge. There's nothing to be sold here. So listen to those if you don't know what else to do. And there was one other thing I missed here. Oh, this one here, this 2 here, this idea that what's wrong with me that I don't have the answers? What's wrong with me that I don't have the answers? That's this question that is represented sometimes by this 2 of Wands. I should know how to get to where I want to go. Why don't I know? What's wrong with me? That is the wrong question. That's a bad question. And if you notice yourself asking types of questions like that, just stop and say, where should I go? What should I do? How should I do it? Just ask your inner guide, ask your teacher, ask your spirit guide, your guardian angel, whatever you call it. Where do you want me to be right now? What do you want me to do right now? And then whatever's in front of you to do, you're going to be guided intuitively to do it. And then the next moment, there's going to be something else in front of you to do, and you'll be guided to do it in that moment, and that moment, and that moment. And that's a much more creative use of your mind than what's wrong with me, or how come I don't know how come I'm not there yet, or how come I'm so disappointed in my life, those kinds of questions. Instead, what's in front of me to do, and how would you like me to do it? How would you like me to respond to this? Asking, asking, asking. And that's the secret of the emperor, is then you become this amazing leader. And people think, whoa, they really have their stuff together. They really know what they're doing. Amazing, Cancer. What do they know? How do they do that? And because it doesn't look like what you're doing is asking, what do I do? What do I do? It looks like you know what to do. And that's because when you ask what to do, you're in that open, questioning mind, and you can be shown. And the universe never fails to give you the right information, to give you the right guidance when you ask for it. You're going to do so great. Thank you so much for spending some time with me, and we'll see you in a couple weeks for another reading, Cancer. Until then, blessed be.